Hi everyone, Plan Wine Food. I'm doing another rewind plan with me. This is for November 17th through the 23rd. Somehow I lost the original portion of this filming. I don't know where it is. In that I discussed that I was using a kit from Simplywatercolor Co. and that the foiled washi tape I am using as my headers are from Simply Gilded. I had several sheets that I put together to come up with this kit from Simply Watercolor Co. So the Simply Gilded tapes are in the light green, pink, and I had another one in there that was ombre from pink to yellow. I also added some large pink bow, the classic pink bow washi tape at the bottom, along with a plaid that's kind of a gray and pink. But that's what I chose because what I had didn't come with any washi headers. I'm trying to figure out what pattern I'm putting these washi tape strips down in. I end up playing with it for a while. Ultimately, the way you see it right now is the way it goes down, and my biggest dilemma is what am I going to put on those first two boxes for the bottom third? I get that down for that pink, and then no, I don't like it, realize it needs to be somewhere else. But I hope everyone had a fantastic week. I did. It was crazy busy with things that I had going on for my daughter and the celebration for the fact that my daughter made honor roll, which I will get into later. You can see I have already whited out the bottom portion of the bottom portion where my washi tapes go. I'm now placing down some date covers, excuse me. Those date covers are also from Simply Watercolor Co. and they are in a gold foil. I can't wait for you to see the sort of holographic gold that the full boxes have on this kit. It's so pretty. I'm in love with it. And when I was putting this kit down, I became enamored with the fact that my favorite box in this kit is not a foiled box. I mean, that doesn't seem planner girl correct, quite honestly, but look at the way that you can even see in the way that just went by. Look at all that hollow in there. That's fantastic. I love it. But my favorite sticker in this entire kit is actually the sun and the moon together. And you can see it right there briefly, but it ends up being on that full box sticker ends up being on Monday, and that is my favorite sticker in this kit. Even though the one on Thursday that says you are the sun, the moon, and the stars, I used to say that to both of my kids every single day before they went to bed. That was part of my ritual, as so to speak, before I went to bed with them. Now my daughter and I get into, well, I love you to an infinity plus one, well, times two, and we just take it a little bit extra right now, but that's okay. She's extra and I love her to death. I'm playing with the last two boxes, trying to figure out which position I happen to like them best in, and that actually stays right where it is. I love these full boxes. I think they're beautiful, and I believe this is an old kit from Simply Watercolor Co., but I want to find out if she has any more. That's gorgeous. Now that I have the full boxes across the top, the focus is going to be on the sidebar. I love the quote box. It's absolutely gorgeous. Celestial wisdom calms the mind. Love that, and so relevant at this day and age. Well, moving on, I'm using Simply Gilded, this white vine that has hearts on it, and it's also a gold foil. I also use that later on to separate some of my smaller box, some of the small labels. I put down the purple tracker, and that purple tracker is going to use is what I'm going to use to track my sleep pattern for the week. Still having issues, not sleeping all the time. Sometimes I can't get to sleep until 2 or 3 in the morning, and I still have to be up at 6 or 7. So I find myself trying to make up for that lost sleep. I know I should just go to bed earlier, but I can't. I try, but I can't. Anyways, moving on. I'm searching right now for another habit tracker, which is supposed to track my daughter's lunches for the week. I only need 4 days indicated, and I like the small little habit tracker that has the 2 lines where you write in on the top because it has a label portion, and the bottom has the letters Monday through Sunday. I love that one. Didn't have that on the sheets from Simply Watercolor Co. So I'm hacking what I have, and I use one of the beautiful weekly checklists to write down Monday through Thursday because my daughter purchases her lunch on every Friday. Below that, I add, love that. I love those 2 tapes together. That green and that pink, there's something about it, it just speaks to me. Probably because that was the way my daughter's bedroom looked when she was a very little girl. We had someone come in and paint her bedroom for us. The top half was a light pink, the bottom half was a green. They were separated with a beautiful fairy border in the center, and then dark cherry wood throughout her bedroom. But I digress. Enough about that. I love the pink, I love the green, I love them together. I think they're fabulous. I'm now moving on to, for some reason I didn't put my stickers down yet for my sidebar. I must get to them shortly. But I'm putting down, that's for telework. That's a Simply Gilded's Juniper working on her laptop. And I was able to telework on Monday and Friday this week. So I use the decorative washi tape as part of the layering process. And then I use 2 of the gold foiled junipers from Simply Gilded to indicate telework for the week. And then I believe I'm going to go on to the weekly work schedule. I'm going to use the flags that come from Clever Gal Crafts. That is actually the sorbet colorway. I am blown away at the quality of these flags. I have used her flags once before, but I don't remember. I was using a lot of DEK designs and a lot of Planning World, and don't get me wrong, they're good, they're nice. But these sheets are $5 each. That's a bit cost prohibitive. But when she has her shorties sale, I think I bought 92 sheets. I know that's a little bit, no, sorry, it was 47 sheets. I bought 47 sheets. I know that's a bit excessive, but it was well worth it. I have them for a long time now. And that quality is unsurpassable. It is mind-blowing to me. I'm back to my sidebar where I'm using, well, you saw me pick up the first time the little lunchbox sticker came from Wonton in a Million for my daughter's lunches. The Insomnia is a Once More with Love sticker, and that's what the sticker was entitled. It was entitled Insomnia. Now I'm moving on to the day by day for Monday, and I made steak for my daughter. My daughter had her tutor, and I had a book club. That sticker there that's going down is from the kit from Simply Watercolor Co. And I'm going to call it Celestial for lack of a better name. That first half box was for the book club. That one is the one I just put down. The food is from Toffee Bananas, who is now Papershire. Yeah, she's now Papershire. And that's her flat lay, and it had the steak on the stovetop. I made steak for my daughter and I for dinner, so that was perfect. I took a decorative quarter box, and I'm going to add the, I'm showing you, can't think of it, mind stoppage. Once, no, Wonton in a Million, sorry. It was Wonton in a Million, something like Books or Magic or something like that. That was for my daughter's tutoring. And all of this tutoring for my daughter is paying off because later on in the week, she comes home with her certificate for honor roll, my baby, you go girl. So I'm happy that we are investing in her future. That sticker is Once More with Love, Get Literature for my book club that I have every single Monday. Now I'm moving on to Tuesday, and for Tuesday, that's me. Did you see that? Plan_wine_food. That's me. Plan Wine Food. I am cutting up the stickers that my daughter makes because, yeah, I am so technically challenged. It's crazy. You've heard me say that before, and I will continue to say that. I am adding down my cheers sticker for my wine that I had Tuesday night. Now that my Plan Wine sticker is down, I can move on to the rest of Tuesday. I believe I kind of work in a scattered fashion when it comes to Tuesday. I was all over the place and I don't really know why. Putting down that label there, and it's supposed to be for my coffee and commute sticker. And I'm on this Avenue K design, and I end up not liking its size or the colors for this particular layout. I think if I was in a natural colored kit, it would look fabulous, but not for the purples and the pinks that are in this kit. So I end up looking for something else. I didn't find anything immediately, so I went to the little pocket that I have. That pocket right there has all of my freebie samples inside of it. I end up finding something in there from someone called Chic Blossom Prints, and it's her March freebie, so essentially it's almost a year old. But I added that to my Tuesday for the coffee and commute. You'll see me play around with a couple of quarter boxes later, as well as the smaller little things labels. I end up switching that pink one out entirely, but for now you're going to see it go down with Fox and Cactus as a pedicure, as a manicure, and I end up making that something smaller so I can make sure to get my Chipotle label in there, as well as I wanted to use the that white Simply Gilded with the gold heart vines. I wanted to use that in between the manicure and dinner just to add some separation to the box and to bring in some foil on the bottom half. So you'll see this go down, it'll stay for a little while, and then it'll change, as inevitably things do with me. But the little nail polish is from Fox and Cactus, and that taco was from Chipotle because that's where I grabbed dinner from. The purple box on top actually does stay, along with that bow that I just put there from Simplywatercolor Co. That was for my daughter's chorus lessons that she has on Tuesdays. Now we're moving over to Wednesday, and for Wednesday I had to prepare for a Thanksgiving feast that was going to occur Thursday at work. So because it was in my eyes something to do with work, I decided to pop down that to-do header from the kit, the last two boxes from one of her heart checklists, because I had to run to the grocery store and then come home, and then I had to cook and bake the mac and cheese. I was making a 4-cheese mac and cheese dish for the Thanksgiving feast. Now I've moved on to Thursday for some reason so quickly, and I don't know why. but I'm using a payday sticker which comes from Michael's. I'm going to put down a half box from the Simply Watercolor Co kit, which will have a fantastically adorable little girl on there. It's a girl with long brown hair. She's jumping in leaves. It reminds me of my daughter. That sticker sheet is from Avenue K Designs, and I put that down on a half box from the kit. That's to indicate my Thursday at work was essentially, it was a party almost all day long. Had a great time, but it was a party almost all day long. Moving on to the bottom third of Thursday, I was able to finish loading, I was able to finish filming this plan with me that you're watching right now, as well as edit and upload last week's plan with me, and that would have been for the week of the 11th through the 17th of November. Anyway, I have a quarter box from the kit along with a planner from a decorative sheet from Simply Watercolor Co. I used a half box from the kit. Now I'm moving on to Friday, and that little decorative washi header that's down there, I actually end up pulling that up a little later. That changes because I forgot that I needed to indicate that I had to buy concert tickets for my daughter's upcoming December concert. And the concert ticket sticker I actually end up using from Once More with Love. But in the bottom third of Friday, I will put down another half box from the kit, and that decorative sticker that's up there right below that to do will come to the bottom of Friday, where I will end up doing more filming. So I use that decorative sticker for filming. Now I'm going to the weekend, and I am showing you, nope, I'm not showing you yet. I'm still putting down, oh, I forgot about that. My daughter had a Girl Scout cookie booth event on Saturday. She didn't make her requirement to sell a minimum of 100 boxes, so therefore she had to go to our local Royal Farms to be able to make 100 boxes sold. That's part of the requirements for her silver award. Now look, see that? That's my daughter and I. Those stickers are a mother-daughter collaboration going down on Saturday. Love it. Well, apparently you've missed some of what I have placed down because I went ahead and you can see now that I changed the stickers. I added the white vine and I put down the classic pink wide bow foiled washi from Simply Gilded with another skinnier one below that. Now I'm showing you the washi tape that I'm going to use to make my weekend banner. All of the washi tapes are from Simply Gilded that I used to make the banner. I decided to turn off the screen, make it, and ta-da! Then it's done. Now I'm showing you that I'm working on the actual weekend banner, and I was determining if I wanted a gold foil banner or instead if I wanted to use the actual weekend banner that came in the Simply Watercolor Co kit. I decided back and forth, or rather I seesawed back and forth for a little while, and ultimately I decided to go with the weekend banner that came in the kit. Because it had the white surrounding the letters, I thought that would provide a visual relaxing point for your eyes between the actual word letters and all of the busyness of the washi tape. Overall, I loved the way it came out. I struggled a little bit to get the weekend banner off the paper, but you know, perseverance in the end wins out always. That's all I can say. Love the way that looks. You can see I put down another half box on Sunday, the half box that has a star on it. That was for going to church and for Sunday school. And I added the white gold foiled vine and heart washi from Simply Gilded to each day within this particular layout. I like the way that works an awful lot. So as I'm showing you the whole spread right here, I have a realization that, ta-da, I forgot my date dots. And for some reason, I'm thinking the dates are different than what I thought they were. Oh, that was showing you what pen I was using. I was using a pen. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was using a pen by Arribas. It's Arribas. And they are pens that I buy at Epcot, specifically in Germany only. I haven't been able to find the Disney character crystal pen other than this particular store. I have even looked online and I can't find the pens online that I really like. I bought one last year and I went back in September and I bought 6 more because I love them. So now we're moving on to getting ready to fill out the planner for how it should look for the entire week. So I'm going through my script stickers and I'm adding stickers from Kinsey's Creation. That first one was for filming, and that filming was for filming the video that you are watching right now, as well as a little bit of the previous week, which was the 11th through the 17th of November. Plus I did an edit and upload last Thursday, which was the 21st. I uploaded the week of the 11th through the 17th to YouTube. So you should go check that out. I used a little Once More with Love Munchkin to working on his laptop to show that that's what I was doing. I'm adding the work stickers now by Kinsey's Creation again to the flags at the top of the day. And those flags again, as I stated, are from Clever Gal Crafts. Now I'm going to take some time and write and fill in the planner. So I'm playing around with the washi because it looks off to me, and ultimately I decide that the bottom washi is what is off and what is throwing my eye off. So I attempt to pull up that bottom washi a little bit, struggle with it, fight with it, and say, forget it. I'm done. I don't want to have to deal with that battle anymore. I'm going to leave it exactly as is. I move on to the sidebar, filling out my daughter's lunches for Monday through Thursday, and then I move up top, determining the hours of sleep that I had for each night in my sleep tracker. I think I go backwards, but I don't remember now. That, after all, that was like 5 days ago. Not even 3 days ago. I can't remember yesterday, never mind 3 days ago. So now I'm showing you my entire week, and look at all the foil. It's holographic gold from Simplywatercolor Co, and I am obsessed with it. I think it looks phenomenal. It shines, it sparkles. There was even a reflection on my ceiling. Oh, yummy deliciousness. That's it for this week. This is the 17th through the 23rd of November. I'm actually current filming. I am totally blown away by that. I don't know if it will be up though. We are at the end of the night on the 21st, but I'm getting there. I'm happy about that. This is Plan Wine Food, and I am wishing you a week filled with champagne wishes and pretty planners. Bye, everyone.